What's going on, guys? Today we made $4,000 across all of my accounts. That's combined. We made about $500 on pretty much all the accounts times like 7, I think, times 8, something like that. We made $4,000 total. Some was a little less, some was a little more than 500. Anyway, we also passed another Lucid eval that I had been recovering since CPI in July. I full ported the trade in July on CPI, and we took a loss. And so we had $300 in drawdown left. And I slowly have been grinding it all the way back up, full porting every single trade on it. And somehow we got it all the way back up, and we passed it today with $3,000 in profit on the account. So that's wonderful. And then, yeah, we had a setup 2 trade today. We've only had one other setup 2 since I launched the Discord and started launching everything. We only had one other setup 2, and it was actually this week, and we took a loss earlier this week, our first loss in 48 days of not taking any losses. We took our first loss, and then today we had another setup 2, and it redeemed itself, and we took a nice win. So that's lovely. I don't teach setup 2 in the free, and also it's probably it's the hardest to understand, and so I'm gonna give you a quick little summary of how I took this. So we had a sweep of a London low right at market open, like immediately at market open, and then we had set up one form with these 2 5-minute candles right here, but it wasn't valid, so we didn't take that. But we established this swing low right here, and so we sweep the swing low. We get 2 5-minute candles beneath the swing low. That's setup 2 right there. So we got that. Fibonacci was valid, and volume profile was valid, and so we took that trade 1-to-1. Hit a nice 30 seconds to play out. Kind of a smaller trade, 24 points, but it doesn't matter because you just size up, and you will make the same amount as if it was a larger trade. So we just sized up and took that win. All the premium members in the live, at least, I hope some of y'all took it if y'all weren't in the live, but I know all the people in the live took this, and it all paid off. I know we got some people getting payouts in the premium. Koi, I think Koi's going to pay out. I'm eligible for a payout as well. We'll see how much at the end of the trading day. And now we have 5 stack of funded. So that's wonderful. Seriously guys, I would have never, like 6 months ago, I would have never thought I would have a 5 stack of fundeds. I could barely pass an eval 6 months ago. And I'm telling you, as soon as y'all lock in on one strategy, specifically the ACE model, if you lock in on one strategy, and you trade super mechanically, and you backtest, and you don't over leverage, it will scale it so fast. As soon as that little thing clicks, you'll start scaling so fast. 6 months ago, I would have never thought I would ever pass an eval, and now I have a 5 stack of fundeds, and I've only taken one loss in 48 days. And now we took another win. So I'm telling y'all, just stick with it. It'll work out. And yeah, that was my trade for today. Let me know if you have any questions. You can DM me or just put it in the questions channel on the Discord, and I will answer it. I answer like everything. Answer all the DMs, all the questions, except for I'm not going to teach you this. This is like kind of gate kept sauce. So so that's the only thing I'm not going to teach you. But I'll help you out if you have any questions that are like around it. Anyway, that's all I got. Peace.